Shit, I'm the best thing on her. Shit, I am the shit.
I'm not catching fades anymore. Gotta keep my hands clean when they come for the ball. Keep it smooth like a dawn, making moves in the dark. Cause I learned how to swim in the pool full of sharks. Now they coaches, cause they can't read all his motions. How the kid never switched codes, but he codes with focus. Staring down your team with a frozen, ice cold look that could end the summer solstice. Cause I'm more like the top dog. Keep on running game and the gang will accost y'all. I be calling plays from a plane while I'm off court. But we ain't the same, you a lame, I'm a mob star. Actually, I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athletes. When the cop cars try to catch me, cause I rolled off in a taxi. With my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pour strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode, I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, God vibe, I'm the kingpin. They know I'm a dog and a beast, man. Yeah, I keep the peace with a piece, man. I ain't got no time for a piece, man. Why would I respond to a pawn? I'm the... Hold up. If I let my dogs off the leash, they do my work to get out of Dodge, run it east. Honestly, think it's not the blood and the beef. If they don't leave anything behind, I can eat. I can see you soft, ever thought about retreating. If you never have, then they'll give you a reason. Better watch your tone, lose your bass when you speaking. Underneath the mask is the wrath of a priest. When you learn how to smile in their face, then go cutthroat. Then they wanna call you a con when the blood cold. I remember starving while y'all had a truckload. Now I'm with the mob with the call and the gusto. I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athletes. When the cop cars try to catch me, cause I rolled off in a taxi. With my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pour strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode, I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, God vibe, I'm the kingpin.
Man, good afternoon on a good Monday, guys. Beautiful. It's beautiful outside for me. Clear skies, nice. Hey, I might have to pull the old school out tomorrow, this weekend for sure. For sure this week, but maybe tomorrow. I'll bring that bad boy out for Easter Sunday, huh? Show off a little bit. You never know. I might do that. But let's talk about why we really here. Talk about sports. Now, I know I was on the show earlier with my man Hamp. Shout out to Hamp. This might risky. He was talking about basketball. Look, I like basketball. It's fun. I like watching it. It was entertaining. My son plays it, so I have to be a fan. So, he plays college ball. I got to be a fan of the college game. Now, my first love is going to always be football. Forever will, always have been. But that's all entertaining. I ain't going to be so hard on the guys who play basketball too much. Not like my brother Hamp is doing, but shout out to that brother. Well, as we all know, March Madness started on Thursday. Thursday night, March Madness started. And unfortunately, guys, my bracket ain't too hot. The reason why my bracket ain't too hot because of one damn team. That one damn team so happens to be my team. My team laid the goddamn egg on Thursday night. I ain't gonna lie, 7 o'clock. I was watching the game. I said, man, if they mess around, let that team hang around, man, it's gonna cost us. It's gonna cost us. And what happened? We let them hang around, like normal. Everybody decides to have a record night when they play Kentucky. Lo and behold, this white dude had a record night playing against my squad. My man had about 10 threes. I think as a team, they hit it like between 13 and 15. You got guys like this. I ain't seen him in about 2 weeks. For some reason, he shows up. For some reason, he shows up when he know my team lost. What's up, Matthew? It's Harmonize. Good to see you, man. Shout out to my lovely moderator, Dorian, who also plays secretary, administrator, research staff, as well as my lady. So she has a lot of titles. Right on up. She said it was crazy today on This Might Be Risky. I know that's right. Wallace says 10 threes. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened to my boys. My boys allowed 3-point shots, just 10 by one guy. I mean, my man was having a career night. And you know the bad thing about it? The bad thing about it is, you watch this happen to your team. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe my man's on fire. The next time they played, which was on Saturday, that son of a gun couldn't hit shit, man. Couldn't get a goddamn thing. But guess what? On us, he found his shot. His shot was on. It just so happened to be against my team. Look, we're gonna get into that, but before I get into that, let me shout out my man Big Ann for the $10 super chat. Thank you, sir. Brother, you didn't have to do this, but I appreciate the love. Thank you for the blessings. Big Ann Levin says, what up, Big Ann? Man, Big Ann ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing happening, Big Ann. A little disappointed because my team had an early exit in the SEC tournament. So I should have known it wasn't going to be good for the good guys. But for some whole reason, I still found a way to have them advance all the way to the championship game and lose it to UConn. Somehow, some way. And they lose the first game. So, guys, I ain't going to lie. My bracket's jacked up. Now, I got a lot of teams in the Sweet 16. Let me say that. Look at this dude right here. You're going to say, how'd I mess up your bracket? You said you're going to go the opposite of me. Let me drop this link. Matthew done lost his goddamn mind, man. What's wrong with that, brother? I'm going to drop the link here soon. All right, Matthew, I ain't going to fool with you. He said, wait a minute. What about my other comment? What other comment you say, man? You only had 2 comments up here. Oh, okay. Salute to the basement and the basement dwellers. Right on. So, Ink, is there some change of love for Kayla Williams? Look here, man. I mean, what do you want me to start having a thing for the man just because he had a good pro day? Okay, nice pro day. I mean, look here, no defensive players are coming in, no ends are chasing him off the corner, no linebackers are blitzing, no safety blitz are coming at him. Wide open, throwing to receivers who's not being guarded by corners or safeties, or being double covered, or in some cases, maybe a triple coverage. I was only checking 3 teams. Look here. So this love, I don't know about that. Look, man, the guy's got to live up to expectations. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Caleb Love's got Caleb Love, God bless. Caleb Williams have to live up to expectations, and so far, I don't know. I don't know, but we'll see. He looks rough, trying to get rid of the divas stigma he's been getting. Well, I don't know about that. Look, going without a haircut ain't gonna help you get rid of that diva stigma. I mean, they nicknamed the man Hollywood. You know, I don't know about that, but it is what it is. Almanaz says, UNC is my dad. Went to Arizona. They offered me a scholarship, and Duke, my mama went there. Right on. Don't give a goddamn about Duke. I'm not gonna lie, I can't stand Duke. Fuck Duke. Let me just say that right now. I'm just gonna say. And then my trusted moderator reminded me that I need to get to my album and action figure of the week. Matthew, I got Connecticut win it all. But right now, I only got 3 of the 4 still left in the Final Four. So I got Connecticut win it all. I mean, I still got a chance. I mean, you know, still got a chance. And for the record, I'm not that rude. At least I don't think I am. You may feel that way. Let me get to it. Look, my lady reminded me that I need to play and show you guys my action figure week. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm starting video documenting so I don't forget to display, or not display, but to show what my action figure of the week. So again, if y'all follow me, y'all see it on the community page. If you follow me on my other social medias, I will post it there. You know, my action figure / Funko Pop of the week, as well as album week. Now, let me go ahead and show, and then I'll talk more about it.
Action figure of the week, my favorite MC, Rakim. Album of the week, Eric B. and Rakim, Follow the Leader album.
So guys, that is my action figure of the week. That's my action figure of the week, and that's the album of the week. So, Rilla said my Rakim came in today. No, that's right, dog. I know that's right. Shout out to you and your Rakim statue. He said, I'm doing an unboxing at 9 p.m. I know that's right. Make it a party, Rilla. Make it a party. So, for those who don't know, when I expressed that before, even when I had my the 50th anniversary of the top 50, Rakim is my number 1 MC. My favorite rapper of all times, Rakim. And when I seen this statue, because that's what it is, a statue. It's not an action figure, it's a statue. When I seen the statue on display and my man was selling it, I said, I got to have it. He said, you got a Walter Payton. What do you mean by that? Yes, I do have a Walter Payton action figure back there behind me. He stands on that top shelf. That's where he should be. Along with a Brian Urlacher. Those are McFarlane pieces. So McFarlane back in the day used to do sports sports memorabilia. And he started to do it again this past, probably about 2023, into 2022, beginning of 2020. He started doing more because he stopped for a while. He stopped doing it for a while. So, yes, I will put that on display here soon. Probably going to wait till the draft. I'm going to wait till draft time, and I will display Walter Payton as well as my man Brian Urlacher, two Hall of Famers from the Chicago Bears. In case y'all didn't know, Chicago Bears has the most Hall of Famers in the whole NFL. I was a fiend before I became a teen. I melted microphones instead of cones of ice cream. What do y'all know about that lyric? What do y'all know about that verse right there? Hip-hop was orientated before I was originated. Huh? Fitted like pieces of puzzle. Complicated. I grabbed the mic and I try to say, yes, y'all. They try to take it. God damn it, say I'm too small. I said, cool. I don't get upset. I kicked a hole in the speaker, pulled the plug, and I jet back to the lab without a mic to grab. So then I had all the rhymes I had, one after the other one. Then I take another one. And just the opposite and exit the brother done. I get it craving like a fiend for nicotine, but I don't need a cigarette. Know what I mean? Boy, what y'all know about Rakim? That man, let me say this. That brother was ahead of his time. Way ahead of his time. Let me tell you a little story. I remember me and my brother debating on who's the best MC. So you know who my brother with? He rolled with Too Short. He said Too Short is his best rapper that was out at that time. This Negro here, he's a goddamn hater. Big L11 with the $10 super chat. He said, you got the Rakim album, but you can't rap a lyrics. You had a New Edition album up earlier, but don't know the dance steps. They cried to say, bless your heart. Bless your goddamn heart. Big Ant, go to hell. Well, he's hung on ain't shit, man. I swear, man, y'all ain't shit. I don't give a damn what they say. But back to the story. I know it's supposed to be sports. Sometimes you get off topic, and that's it happens. We just go with the flow, right? It is what it is. So back in the days, me and my brother was still on the porch. We going back and forth. Who's the coldest rapper? I said Rakim. And during that time, the Paid in Full album was out. Oh, let me take it back. It might have been that album right to Follow the Leader came out. And because at the time, he was talking about Too Short, Life is Too Short album. So we go, I'm like, dude, what the? I said, I like lyrics. I'm about the lyrics. Now, he's more about the beat. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's during the time when during the neighborhood, summertime, you know, cats coming through with that banging in the trunk. You know, that gorilla trying to get out of the trunk type music. That's what we was listening to. So, you know, of course he was that's his thing. That's what he likes. Me, I'm like, man, I want to hear the lyrics. I want to know what he's talking about, what he's saying. That's my thing. That's the whole reason why I like the rap game. Not for the beats. God damn, I can listen to a good R&B, got a good beat. That don't mean shit to me. Can't rap worth shit. But the beat's good. Nah, hell nah. That ain't what I want. I want to hear the lyrics. We going back and forth. Now, it was some years later. My brother had to concede. I don't know how old he was at the time. He had to concede when he was in his 40s. Because I had to ask him again, who was the coldest lyric back then? He said, man, you know how you usually try to tell me Rakim was on. He said, man, I don't know why I was fighting you on that. He said, I listened as a grown man. That shit was trash. I could do better than him. We just laugh about it, keep it moving. Big Ant, go to hell. Talk about I can't rap the lyrics. I just rap the lyrics. You didn't hear me? You heard what I said. I was a fiend. Microphone fiend. That was just, that's real. Blame that on Rilla. Rilla put that out there. It's Rilla's fault. I was fine. I wasn't going to do the lyric, but he brought it out of me. When I seen that, before I became a teen, I melted microphones instead of cones of ice cream. Hey, y'all just gotta listen to the verse, man. You gotta listen to the words and hear what the man's saying. Again, Rakim was ahead of his time. If Rakim came out more towards the 90s, man, y'all been all up on it. But he came out in the mid 80s, 85, I want to say. 85 or 87 was the Paid in Full album came out. Nonetheless, that's a statue. That's going to be the action for the week. And Follow the Leader album is the album of the week. So, man, I got mine in Friday. I was pumped. I put it on the members only video to show y'all, you know, saying the display of it, how it came out and all that good stuff, man. Hey, it was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing, man. I love it. It's my favorite piece. I ain't gonna lie. Guys, that's my favorite piece I have. It's not the most expensive piece I had, but it's my favorite one. So now my lady's talking about putting it in the shadow box. I said, you will not be handling it. I will take it to where are we gonna get the shadow box at? And that's what we do. And look at this bullshit. Look at this. Even became part of date night. Well, yeah, I know. Let me explain that. So when it was delivered, supposedly delivered, it came to my house. I guess the guy came at probably about 3 or 4. I get off work at 3 o'clock. Normally get home about 15 minutes later. So I had to make a stop prior to coming home. So I did that. And got home. I looked on my door. They left a note. I'm like, oh, shit. Didn't realize they had to have a signature in order to get the item. Excuse me. Which is cool. I can respect that. Because now I know I'm going to get my item. I'm going to get my delivery because somebody had to sign for it. And verify, you know, you are who you say you are. Cool. Okay, no problem. So now I'm scrounging around. Trying to, hey, man, get my item. To the point where, hey, can they redeliver? So at that time, Friday, I don't know what was going on, but I was down in my office doing what I need to do, getting stuff set up on, you know, what it was going to be, trying to figure out, am I going to display that? You know, is that going to be the first display I do on Sunday? You know, because every Sunday I release, you know, my album and my action figure / Funko of the week. So I was trying to figure out, well, am I going to release that on Sunday? I said, well, it's going to come down if I get it. I'm going to have to wait till Monday. Now, if I have to wait till Monday, of course, I'm going to have to, you know, I might have an alternate plan. But if I do get it, that's what it's going to be. So I'm calling. Matter of fact, I came down here because I had to get online to figure out when and what can I do to get my item. Well, you know, I called the local UPS store, and they gave me the phone numbers of the people I need to call directly at the hub for delivery of packages. So I called them and I said, man, you know, hey, guy said I missed the delivery. He's still in the area, I know. Is there any way he could, you know, redeliver it, or I could just come out to y'all spot and pick it up? I said, either way, it'd be good. I'll be there. Doesn't matter. So he said, the guy said he wanted to redeliver. I said, cool. So I was here. He said he rung the doorbell. I didn't hear the doorbell, but I got to give him credit because the first time he came, my screen door was unlocked. So he said he tried to knock on it. He said this time he came back, he seen the truck, my vehicle, as well as the screen door was locked this time. So all that's true. So I know he did come back because how he described how it was. So I said, but I'm like, now I'm checking my doorbell, man. Was it work? What's going on? So I went up there, hit the doorbell, and it's working. I heard it. But I don't know why I heard it. I don't think I was playing on music. I didn't think I was. Because sometimes when I come down here, when I'm working, I'm getting ready for a show, I'm prepping. You know, I listen to my YouTube music and my list. I let it just play on and I just rock out. So I don't know. I didn't hear the doorbell. That's all I know. So unfortunately, I didn't get to get it on the second delivery. What's going on, big brother? I hope everything's well with you, man. I appreciate the kind words that you shared with me earlier. I thank you and I appreciate you subscribing. Welcome to the show. We talking sports today. But for some reason, they always get me off the beaten path by some of the comments they make, big brother. So bear with me. We'll get back to sports for sure. I promise you. But, so I missed him the first time. I missed him the second time. So now I'm calling scrambling. Say, hey, oh, no, let me take it back. The guy called me, said, hey, man, you tried to deliver it again, but you didn't answer. I said, man, I don't know what happened. So I called my lady up. I said, look, I'm arranged to pick it up. Can we change our reservations? So she changed the reservations. I got that squared away. And so the guy told me he should be here by 7:05, 7:10, something like that. I said, cool. My reservation's not to 8:30 now. It was like 7:15 or something. Now we changed to 8:30. That was next available time. So we changed them, got that squared away. So I said, well, look, okay. He said 7:02. I said, I'm going to give him 7:30 because, you know, from there I could just go straight out there, pick my lady up, and we go out to dinner. All right, now it's getting close to 8 o'clock. Well, let me see. About 10 till, my man at the UPS store calls him. Say, hey, man, where you at? How far are you supposed to have been here, you know, no later than 7:15? Said, I don't know what he said. He got caught up with some traffic or something, he said. I'm like, shit. But I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm not leaving without this guy. I'm not leaving without the statue. I done came all the way out here, all the way to the damn UPS store, to the hub, because Kentucky's one of the big UPS hubs out here. Came all the way out here to get this. I'm not leaving without my damn thing. My lady like, if you waited damn near a year, you can wait a couple more days. Man, I'm not leaving here without my damn statue. Man, there's too much value in this. And when I say value, it means it's valuable to me. Again, y'all heard me say it's my prize item that I had. Prize possession I bought as far as my action figures and statues. So they only made 300 of these things, right? There's only 300 in the world. That's it. He made 300. That's it. I got number 56. I got number 56 of 300. I'm not letting this fall by the wayside. Something happened to it. Ain't no accidents. None of that going on. No. So I'm staying right here, and we're gonna get it. So then he calls back. So he's projected to be there about 8:01, 8:02. Well, by now I'm getting about 3 or 4 calls from my lady. What's going on? I'm just gonna cancel the date. Calm down. Ain't no beating cancel. We're not gonna be late. We'll be fine. I'm not that far away from you, from where I'm at. That's why I timed it the way I did. You see what they doing. They pride me with these. My man EG said, I get a craving like I fiend for nicotine, but I don't need a cigarette. Know what I mean? Why y'all pride me? Y'all know what it is. Unraging, ripping up the stage, and don't I sound amazing? Man, let me stop, man. Thought up in addiction, magnetized by the friction. Let me stop. I don't need to be doing that. I don't need to be doing that. Vocals, vocabulary, volcanoes erupting. Look me stop. I'm telling you, Rakim is the coldest rapper out there. Now, I know y'all may say other people. I don't give a damn what y'all say. To me, in my opinion, the coldest rapper in the game, still alive, still doing shows, man. Still doing shows. Ron, what's going on, big brother? Hopefully all is well with you. So I had to make sure I had that piece. The guy pulled up, showing my license, verified it's me, signed for it, got my piece, put it in the back of the truck, head on out there to get my lady, and yet we still made it on time. I think we got there. Well, let me take it back. It wasn't really on time. If it wasn't raining, I would have got there early. But it was raining, so you can't, you don't want to be out there. I respect the elements. I don't want to be out there speeding and hydroplaning and all that. No, I didn't want that going down. So, I got to respect the elements, and so I drove fast. I ain't gonna lie, but at a reasonable speed, as I like to say. No, man, no, you didn't. We talking about it now, but they got me talking about my Rakim statue. So that's what I'm talking about now, Quentin. So now you didn't miss the football segment. We're about to get into it. We are about to get into it. I just wanted to talk about this because my lady reminded me that I need to talk about this. So shout out to her. But no, you didn't miss the segment on football. Let's talk about it. So had a pro day. Caleb Williams. Again, Wally's gonna ask me, "Oh, when you fell in love, when you love it?" No. Look, it looked good, looked nice. But again, the man was in shorts and t-shirts. So how impressed can you be when you don't have a defense coming at you? No blitzes, nobody's calling plays. Nobody's running no routes. Well, let me take that back. The receiver's running around, he's just throwing the ball. So, I don't know how impressed I'm going to be with that. Not very much. Am I impressed that he didn't touch his phone during dinner? Okay, well, that's nice. It shows he was engaged. He was there in the moment. Cool. But I know some other players had their pro day as well. You know what I'm saying? So Dallas Turner had his pro day now in Alabama. Jaden Daniels had his pro day in LSU. Notre Dame had their pro day. So all the cards are on the table. We don't, I tell you this, we're going to get a quarterback. I don't know which one. It could be Caleb Williams. Right now, he's probably the bid in favor as the quarterback for the Birds. But, Jaden Daniels could just sneak in there and get him. Let me say this. I prefer Jaden Daniels over Caleb Williams, in my opinion. I'd rather trade Caleb Williams to somebody like Washington who wants him bad. He's got a man crush on him. Trade him to the Washington Commanders. Get their pick as well as any future picks, and go from there. And still able to get a quarterback with that second pick. Travel One said that Dorian had Hink, the basement. Greetings, Hinks. Inspirational, inspiring, and team building. Exercise assistance, holla. Just flying to say, enjoy the sports talk through the rest of your day. Right on. Tennis is still the only civilized sports, though. Right on. Chairman, I don't know. When I see your girl Coco yelling at that ref, I don't know if you consider that civilized or not. But I understand what you're saying. But I prefer Jaden Daniels over Caleb Williams. That's just my preference. I'd rather have him. I think he's a better player. But we'll see. We'll see. I would, like I said, I wouldn't mind trading down to get him and going from there. That's what I wouldn't mind doing. So I don't know. And then I'm seeing some other rumors talking about possible Justin Herbert trade with the first overall pick, trading that to the Los Angeles Chargers, and us getting Justin Herbert, their first round pick, their second and third round pick. Now, let me be honest. If the LA Chargers come with a deal like that, please believe I'm going to jump on it. That's a deal I'll be willing to make. That is a deal I'll be willing to make. I mean, no cap. None at all. I'll be willing to make a deal like that. Getting just Herbert, I think, is a proven good quarterback in the NFL, along with their fifth overall pick, and well as a second and third round pick. And I don't know. I want to say I thought it said a pick next season. I could be wrong. I don't know. We'll see. He said Herbert's cap hit would be $100 million. Well, that's always negotiable on how you structure that. If we have the Chargers take that hit, or we'll have us take the hit. Look, we got the cap space. It's not like we don't have it. It's not like we don't have it. We have the cap space. And to make a deal like that would definitely be beneficial to the Birds. My man B Smooth said, "What is my thoughts on J.J. McCarthy?" Now, according to Jim Harbaugh, he's the best quarterback in the draft. I don't know about that, but I'm very impressed with his leadership. I think he's very poised. I like his game. Another thing I like about him, man, he's in touch, and he has his drawbacks. You know, he deals with anxiety, so he finds a way to deal with that. So where he could get in a quiet place, you know what I'm saying, where he can get his mental right. Because guess what, guys? Football is a stressful game. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, it's a mental game too. It's not all physical. 95% of the game is mental. Because you got to be locked in, focus, despite all distractions that are going on around you. I like that about J.J. McCarthy. That's one good thing I do like about him. Somebody, you good, Hink? That was a hell of a week you had. Tell me I'm good. You know why I'm good? Because that statue you see behind me came in on Friday. It made my Thursday better and go away. So I'm good. I appreciate you asking. I don't know if you're asking in a sarcastic manner. Are you dead serious? I think you're trying to be funny, though. For real, I think you're trying to be funny. But that's okay. I still love you, my brother. Look at this right here. Let's go Pelicans. Let's go Lady Tigers. Some reason I was tagged in on some bullshit as far as the damn Pelicans. I don't know why anybody want to tag somebody with the New Orleans Pelicans. They trash. He said, Hink, I've been feeling you, my brother. Right on. My man, Big Mufasa. He said, nah, just checking on you. I appreciate it. Tommy, I ain't gonna lie. I was pissed after Thursday night after watching that game. Sitting on the couch, pissed as hell. Thinking I gotta go work and I'm gonna hear this. For 8 hours, I'm gonna hear this. But back to this. Some reason I got tagged in on some Pelican stuff. I don't know why. I got a message about some Pelicans winning and all that. And that's some bullshit. Nah, man. Look, shout out to E and her teams, her New Orleans teams, her LSU team. But until you beat that big bullet down there in South Carolina, though, ain't too much you can say. Look, you stuck away and got away with winning last season. That's because that big bullet, you didn't have to face him because Iowa did you a solid. Iowa ain't going to do you no favor this season. You got to face that big bullet. And I watched that big bullet beat the brakes off of North Carolina's girls. It was like 81-44. I said, man, when the mercy rule going to kick in? Because they showed them no damn mercy. Shout out to that old movie. It's called No Retreat, No Surrender. Van Diesel movie, in case y'all don't know that. He said I was tagging you in on LSU. Stop doing that. Nobody give a damn about no damn LSU. My man Kevin said, check it in. What's going on, big brother? Hey, Kev, get your LSU, your New Orleans sister. Something wrong with her. She's sending me this blast from me. She said she needs to be on the men's team. Who you talking about? Angel Reese? Angel Reese needs to get rid of them goddamn eyelashes, man. She was a pretty girl. I don't like them eyelashes. All that damn weave she put in her hair. Damn. Nice looking young lady. And here he go, LSU. Let me tell you what we're not going to do. We're not going to turn this into no damn LSU show. We're not going to keep doing that. We're not going to keep doing that. Oh, man. But, so, let me see. Out of the girls' games, I watched South Carolina play. And I watched LSU play Middle Tennessee. Those are only two girls' games I got to see. Look at this stuff, man. Look, we need to stop this. We need to stop this. Nobody cares for the pleasantries. The boo stays on. Man, no, man, look here, man. Look here, man. Look here, man. Man, y'all need to chill, man. Y'all talk about that. Y'all talk about your girl Clark. Okay. So y'all think she needs to be on the man scene. Why do y'all say that? Y'all need to stop this shit, man. Look here. Let me drop the link. Y'all be ashamed yourself. How about that little girl like that, man? Y'all need to leave that little girl alone. Y'all need to leave that little girl. That little girl ain't hurt nobody. And y'all gonna take pot shots at that little girl, saying she needs to be on the man's team. Boy, y'all, I don't see how y'all sleep at night saying some stuff like that. I know my man Matthew gonna come up here. Why? Because Matthew gonna try to blame me for his daggone bracket. Hold on. Hank, she looks down on you. Well, what you mean? What you mean she looks down on me? She ain't taller than me. She might look eye to eye. She ain't looking down on me. Hold on now. He ain't gonna be saying this now. I don't know how tall is that little girl. I mean, I don't know how tall she is. Well, she look tall. I mean, I don't know. My man Daniel Berry Sports Highlights said, yo, what's going on, big brother? I don't know. How tall is she? I don't know. Is she that tall? I don't know. I mean, she looked, look. She looks tall for a girl. I give her that. Like, she a nice looking young lady, though, man. I'm not a fan of the weaves and all that stuff, man. I'm not a fan of that. So it is what it is. But look, she's good. I can't knock her. I mean, she's a good player. A little cocky at times, but she good. She hold on. You know what I'm saying? I give her credit for that. Look here, I'm a fan of Dawn Staley. I like her. I like her as a coach. I remember seeing her as a player back in the days in Virginia. I remember seeing her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a fan of her. At LSU coach, that heifer's an asshole. Hey, Kevin, if you can, show me your back as you, big brother, if you can, please, real fast. I got you. Brother Kevin, what's
What you
going on?
say? How you doing, Basil? I'm doing good, man. And
I mean,
you kind of right on the coach from LSU. She can be old Bayou Southern old asshole. Yeah, you're right on that.
I can't,
But let me ask you this.
I can't deal.
Yeah, let me ask you this though. Uh,
Uh-huh.
with Angela Reese now and women's basketball and of course the white girl from Iowa and South Carolina team, the girls, and I'm only mentioning like the people that got elite basketball players, right?
Mhm.
I think the transition from the uh, the college basketball girls league in the WNBA is going to be missing something. Now listen to Angela Reese. They was asking about the WNBA. And Angela Reese is like, y'all gonna have to they got to get some stuff together. We flying on such and such planes, we staying in such and such hotels. And I think them
Uh-huh.
college girls making more money, than the 100,000 that WNBA might be playing. But I think
Yeah.
the problem with the WNBA is they got to recruit Angela Reese and the little white girl and stuff like that. And South Carolina got a good basketball team. The women always had good college teams. They don't let them transition into the WNBA and bust it wide open and get some speed and going and stuff like that to try to be too uniform. So yeah, I just let them cut loose. You got key marquee players that's gonna get attention because we like watching college basketball. I think they, I like to see the hustle and stuff like that. Not all of them are as good, but that transition gonna be a problem now that the girls can get paid in college.
Well, you know something? I mean, it's one of those things. It's for the. I don't know too many girls that really leave college basketball early. I don't know if there has been any. Have there? I mean, I don't know. Maybe there could. I just didn't realize it. But I know every college
Yeah.
athlete, as far as the basketball, you at least have to remain. Let me say that. Let me take it back. 3 years after your graduating class is what they do for football. And once in baseball, once you go to college, you got to stay at least 3 years. Now, in
Mhm.
basketball, their rule is, as far as boys, you only had to do 1 year.
Right.
But I don't know if the WNBA has that same rule or not. I don't know I don't know what their rule is. I never looked
But
into
here's
it.
the
But
thing. Here's the thing with that. I would be a fifth year senior. I would leave college to go play in the WNBA if I'm making more money. Yeah, be a
yeah,
damn fifth year
you trying to
senior,
get all
man.
that. You trying to get all that NLI money,
Yeah,
huh?
you gonna make less money. Yeah, if you're a marquee player like the girls that's making that money right now. So yeah, I stay there, and they paying you too. I'll stay there.
So you got some of them guys getting up to 6 years, because they got that COVID redo year. And maybe they took a red shirt year and then they could use a medical red shirt year. They trying to get all that money. Unlike my
Hell
man Matt
yeah.
saying he's still rocking the
And
shine
now you
curtain.
can promote.
I don't
Right, you
understand.
can promote yourself now too. You can make your own, your name is your name. You can, yeah, that's good coming out of college.
Hey, look, kid. I'm staying as long as I can to get all this money. I got to
Right,
maximize my opportunities. And them need to
right.
go. Look,
It's not like
I
you're
was a young
going to the pros and
Why?
you're
Why?
gonna make
Why?
millions and stuff like that. It's not like you're gonna make millions soon as you sign the dotted line. It's
I'm
women.
taking financial loss when
So
I go to WNBA. So why would I be in a
right,
rush?
right.
I'm good.
It's like
Look, them young ladies
It's
better
like
stay
Eric
home. They can't.
Dickerson when he it's like when Eric Dickerson played for USM in football. They said Eric Dickerson took a salary cut when he went to the NFL. That's how much money they was giving him. Yeah.
So, well, for those who don't know, that's prior to the NIL deal. So, Look, Eric Dixon was taking that under the table money. Well, I can't even say under the table. They was doing under the table, over the table, around the table,
Right.
on the table.
Like he said, he was saying that Firebird wasn't his car. That he just used it.
That's right.
Right. He just used it. He just went on a lot and got it.
It was a lease. I found it in my driveway. I said, well, somebody left the keys in the car. What's up, Matthew? You good tonight, brother?
Yeah, man, I'm good, man. Like I said, excuse the noise. It's a lot of stuff running in the house. But yeah, man. Like I said, you messed up my bracket, man.
Oh shit! Look at that. Look, Kev, you hear this? No accountability in this man right here. He said, "I messed up." Kev, I didn't fill out nothing on his bracket. I didn't pick a team on his bracket. He did this, but he said I messed it up. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna go and let Matthew give me the business right now because he accused me of messing his math up. It's his bracket up. How did I mess your bracket up, Matthew?
Because don't get me wrong, man. Your sports takes are horrible. But I thought at the end of the day, I thought at the end of the day, you had a good indication of what Kentucky was like. Them fools lost the first round, man.
Yeah.
You blew up my whole bracket, man.
Who they lost to?
It don't even matter. They sorry, just like
yeah, I thought they was gonna go
like
the next round, but damn.
They sorry just as much as the Bears are. We'll go ahead.
See, there you go. Now, see that's how Matthew gets dropped. For some reason, his internet saw that when he goes talking this bullshit. I don't know
what's
why.
up, man?
Yeah, maybe those are them words, man. There's something about them words, them triggering words, man. You shouldn't be saying that, Matthew. It's not good. So let me say this. Of course, I was blind faithfully going for Kentucky to win. And I should have known the way we lost to Texas A&M in the SEC. I should have known then, but I went in there with blind faith and they let me down.
Yeah, Matthew, man, they didn't show up, man.
For guiding
they're not
the wrong
powerhouse they used to be.
See, I had them at least going to the Sweet 16. You know, I at least thought they'd make it that far. I think originally I picked the Elite 8.
You only missed 2 games.
Yeah, but the first game, man. Come on, man. Like they ain't even getting no rhythm going. Didn't nobody be able to make a name for themselves. They're like, hey. You know what I'm saying? Guys setting records on them. It's like, come on, man. This is crazy.
Matthew, I can't fight you. I can't fight you on this. I got to accept it. It's what it is.
I told you, man.
Who you think gonna win it all? Hank and Matt. Who you think gonna win it all? My pick would be.
I picked Connecticut to go back to back. So as a repeat, I took Connecticut. I had Connecticut and Kentucky in the final game, and I had Connecticut win it. That's who I got.
How you get Kentucky up there? I got to look at the bracket though, because it could be that. Yeah, it could be.
Hey man, if you see what NFL team you like, you will know why he got there. If he think they got a chance every year, you know his intellect when it comes.
Yeah, Matthew ain't gonna make it tonight. I said his night gonna be cut short in the month because he done lost his goddamn mind, Kevin. He lost his goddamn mind. I don't know what's wrong with the brother. What's wrong with him?
That's tough, man. I thought this was a space where you supposed to be to talk freely. I ain't know who's gonna get booted every time.
So when you
I started to put Kentucky on my parlay. I started to put them on my parlay, but I hit on the parlay, but I left them off. I'm glad I did.
Hey, I'm glad you did too.
Can
you missed?
I took Purdue and a couple other teams. Right. Because they're gonna always be an upset in that first damn round by a no-name team that you never heard of. Once 5 people on the court, all you need is 2 or 3 to get hot, and you got a real problem against any team.
My man B Smooth said John went soft. I can't disagree. B Smooth, I can't disagree. He losing his touch. We might have to lose his white ass. I was about to say black ass. Lose his white ass. About to lose him. Hey, look here, I ain't gonna lie. I'm done with him. If we move on from John Calipari right now, I won't shed a tear. Won't hurt my goddamn feelings. Sick of him. I'm sick of him. Matthew, you talking about, yeah, I mess up with, ain't nobody mess up your damn bracket, man. Your bracket was probably messed up before I got it.
Yeah, you did. You blew it. You bet. I lost $100 on it.
Did you bet on the
Yeah, that
individual
hurt.
game?
Wasn't Kentucky was favored in that game too? Huh?
Kev, they favored about 13 and a half.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was the big upset of the tournament. I don't think they're gonna have anything else. They always
Yeah,
got
13
one
and
big
a half
upset.
point favorite, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, before we get too far into this, man, I don't know if y'all know this. The NFL Competition Committee has banned that hip drop tackle. They announced it today. You know, it
Hip
was a
drop.
unanimous vote outlawing the technique, according to the NFL Network, Iron Rapport.
What is
The
that? Pulling them
penalty for
down
a
by
hip
their
drop
waist?
tackle. Yeah, now so I don't know if I wish I had a video. I don't have a video because they kind of funny with this NFL video. But you know how they grab around the race and then they go like dead weight and
Flip
bring
them
them
over?
down to the side and
Right.
flip them over. Yeah. Well, a lot
Like the Bo
of
Jackson
players like
thing.
yeah. So I think like last season, your boy Mark Andrews twisted his ankle real bad when he got tackled like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, somebody fell on his ankle doing that. Yeah, that happens a
Yeah,
good bit.
rolled his ankle, man. So a lot of players been getting hurt like that. So I mean, as a defender, I don't know what you can do now. I mean, you I mean, why even put a
If a hit
defense
is
out there?
if a legal hit is too wicked, they're gonna throw the flag, even if it's
Mm.
legal. And the NFL has changed a good bit, but it's still entertaining.
Oh yeah, it's always going to be entertaining. You know, as long as they got tackling. But
Yeah,
man,
we ain't gonna get the Atwater and Wine lot hits no more, but yeah, it's still in Harrison
no,
hits, but yeah,
them
it's still
days,
entertaining.
those days are gone. Because if you get it, you're gonna get a flag right behind it and a fine and all that good stuff. So you know, it hurts. That's not good. That's not good. Matthew, you still with us, brother? Your phone acting up. I think your phone was freezing for a minute. Oh, you back? But I got a couple more announcements need to let me know. West Virginia hired a coach, Darren DeVice, as a long-term Bobby Huggins replacement. Dusty Mays takes over the Michigan job. And Stanford hires Kyle Smith as their new head coach. He's
Yeah, Michigan needs some help. And Michigan State. Yeah, they're not as elite as they used to be.
as well as Washington hires Danny Sprinkle as their next head coach. So, you know, Coach Carousel, man, it's that time. You know, it's that time. You know, guys get fired, they looking for coaches, you know, it's that time. So these
Probably get another
coaches who are
job somewhere.
all the schools, man, their way to make a name is by advancing in the tournament. And guess what? They more than likely going to be up job for some of these bigger job openings. Right now, U of L still in the search for a coach, and one of the options was Dustin Mays, but he said, I'm going with Michigan over U of L. Also, Bryce Drew was a candidate. Bryce Drew laughed at him, said, I will not be going to U of L because how y'all treated Kenny Payne and the fans. Treated Kenny Payne. They didn't like how they treated Kenny Payne. Even though Kenny Payne only won 12 goddamn games in 2 years, he didn't like how the fans treated. If you only win 12 damn games, you ought to be laughed at and booed off the court every time.
Well, Michigan is a bigger program too, so you know.
Yeah.
You damn sure won't go to that, and they've got a legacy of basketball. So yeah.
Well, the good thing about Michigan is that there's not going to be a lot of pressure on you because they have a great football team, and you know, it's a football, right? So when you got a good football team, that takes a little bit of pressure off you. Their eyes are more so on the football aspect of the basketball.
It also helps recruiting.
Yes.
In basketball, when you got a good football team, yeah.
And Kentucky is a basketball state, and so if you're not winning the basketball,
I did not think Michigan football team was gonna come back to greatness like it was with Desmond Howard days and stuff like that in Rose Bowl era. But Their coach came back.
Wait a minute. Greatness is a little bit too much. All right. Hey,
Ken, let me forewarn you.
It was one of
Ken,
the
let me
greatest
forewarn you.
football
This guy
teams.
right here is a jealous ass, bitter Ohio State fan. So anything come out of his mouth is going to be a bias. So I'm letting you know right now, it's some bullshit about to be talked.
All we need is one. All we need is in Louisiana is one of y'all quarterbacks. Y'all got 5 of them. All we need is one. And to win a championship, man. That's our thing. We need quarterbacks in down in the South.
Hey, I know one thing. You just hate it because y'all won't hear us and y'all ain't gonna get him. You can forget it. Y'all ain't gonna ruin that boy career like y'all ruined everybody else. Y'all go ahead, go get Caleb Williams. Y'all try y'all luck with him.
Let the boy live.
Is that what we out here doing? We out here ruining careers?
Man, yeah, y'all ain't got a good quarterback since what? McMahon, whatever his name is, the one with the glasses and the visor. What was that headband?
Yeah,
Last
Jimmy
My
time.
man,
G.
Charles Woodson is a Hall of Famer legend. Respect that man. You remember what he did to y'all, Matthew?
Yeah, well, I think David Boston was cooking him. David Boston was cooking him.
No, Dave Boston was getting his ass handed to him while he was slapping him around like he was a little child. You remember that? You seen that video?
Yeah, well. It's all right. Michigan, hey,
thanks to
they
y'all
had
and highlight put on y'all ass.
They had their time. They had Harvard. He brought them back. I give you that. But it's over with now.
He brought him back. And no, it ain't. They're going under. They damn near go. If they could beat Ohio State, they undefeated again.
That brother that they took over, he ain't gonna be the whole with that white boy was doing. He ain't gonna be doing. He's too busy crying.
He's 1-0 against y'all.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Look, Matthew, he's already ahead of the curve right now.
Yeah, if he never coach again.
Okay. I see how this is. Okay, I got you.
So,
We're gonna see when season starts.
An intern coach got as many as wins as Coach Day got against Michigan. 1.
I'm not gonna lie, I ain't no big fan of. I don't like Day. I think we need to fire Day personally. But I was saying that last year. He's soft, man. He made us soft. We used to be playing good defense, and now our defense based on nothing but speed. We used to have big boys. We up north, man. We ain't all about just speed. We wear you down, man. They got away from that.
It sounds like you need to go check on that drive.
Yeah, I know, right? All right, so hold on. I'll focus on mute.
I know that sound. I got the same washing machine and dryer.
Yeah, man, it's a lot going on in this house, man. Part of my electric bill be so high. They wash every day.
Oh, well, damn. I don't know about washing every day. Oh, but that's funny. But no, man, look. As far as the Sweet 16, look, I think we got a lot of good teams. You got all 4 of the number 1 seeds still in there. You got all 4 of the 2 seeds, and you got 2 of the 4 3 seeds still left in the tournament. To me, it's not a bad. You got 1 double-digit team that's in the Sweet 16. That's NC State. That's the only one. I think they're 11th seed. So, hey man, it's set up to be.
Houston won, didn't he?
Yeah, they end up winning overtime against Texas A&M. They end up by 5, like 90. It was like 90-85. I think the final score was.
See, that's my sleeping pick. I'm going with Houston.
But they barely beat A&M though, man. Y'all got lucky.
Yeah, I ain't saying that they the favorite. I'm just saying that's my sleeping pick. That's one pick. Like I said, my bracket's all tore up. I didn't have no good bracket, no way. I use you as a cop out. I ain't gonna lie, but at the same time, man, it has been a messed up year for me. My sports season's been terrible since 2023 to now. I ain't really got much room to talk.
You know why it's been terrible, Matthew? Because you like the Cleveland Browns and the Minnesota Vikings. And if you like the two trashiest teams in the AFC and NFC, it should be messed up.
He keeping hope alive with those two.
Oh man, everybody be just piling on, boy. This is crazy. Hey man, these teams ain't. Hey, Browns are real deal. If Watson can get from under this mess that the past 3 years been plaguing his life, them bras that was massaging him and whatever's going on with his shoulders, we'd be in there, man. I'm telling you, man, Watson ain't that bad, man. It's just I don't know what's up with him, man. Crazy. As soon as we get him, he just want to forget how to play football.
Yeah, he didn't look too good. Thank God you had old man Joe Flacco to come save you.
And see, I don't want this year to be depending on 30 for 30. I don't want to depend on 30 for 30 this year. Old Jameis Winston. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to rely on him, man. He 30 for 30, man. He'll throw you 30 touchdowns. He'll throw you 30 picks.
Hey man, you disrespectful, man. You need to respect your elders more than that, man.
What we got coming up? We got Duke and Purdue and Alabama versus UConn. I had to go with Duke and Purdue on that. I think Purdue big man go handle Duke, almost like Kentucky. And I think UConn just too athletic, man. They got everything clicking right now.
Those will be some good games, though.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, the line gets tight. You got Gonzaga versus Indiana State, and North Carolina versus North Carolina State. Those are two good games also. But I was noticing when I looked online for the betting line, they kind of tight.
You talking about in the Sweet 16?
I'm looking at the report now. That's who up next.
No, I don't think NC State plays North Carolina next.
That was a day ago.
Let me make sure.
Double check.
I don't want to pull up my bracket. My bracket looks like ass. I might have to pull up my bracket. My bracket looked like ass, man. It was bad. I blame it on Matthew. My bracket looks so bad.
Don't blame that on me. You know, that's your own doing.
You said don't blame it on you.
Yeah, don't blame it on me. Hey, you picked them sorry picks. Like I said, man, it's like, man, college basketball this year, man, I couldn't get into it as much as I wanted to, but like I said, I'm not gonna lie, I thought Kentucky was going. I thought they were gonna at least make it to the Elite 8, Sweet 16. Yeah, Sweet 16, honestly. You know, that like I said, that kind of threw me off. But I like I said, I think Houston could make it to the Final Four. But I'm picking them because that's just kind of like my underdog. I like underdog. But yeah, that's kind of who I'm riding with.
Yeah, Colorado was the underdog.
That Colorado ain't got a shot.
Yeah, they played their championship already, I think.
Yeah.
I know that was that's about it.
Cause what?
But they had a good record.
Not UNLV. Who play tomorrow? Somebody play tomorrow. I know Cincinnati played it. Nah, they don't play nobody.
No. The next game ain't till Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday we pick that up.
So Houston plays Duke, and Marquette plays NC State.
Oh, okay.
And then you have Purdue, who plays against Gonzaga. And you have
I'm looking at the old one. Yeah, okay.
Tennessee plays against Creighton. Arizona plays Clemson. And North Carolina plays Alabama.
All right.
So what? UConn play what? San Diego? mean,
So UConn plays San Diego,
yeah, that's what I see. Okay.
and Illinois plays Iowa State.
Yeah, because I got Ohio State beating Georgia. Uh, see,
So
my
that's
stuff was, my stuff was all messed up. I ain't got, man, let me stop looking at this. Yeah, my stuff is all
that
done.
Purdue and Gonzaga game should be a good one. I think that's going to be a nice little matchup. I like that one. Also, I like that Illinois and Iowa State game.
So you said with W, because I knew y'all was talking about this earlier, with W or college women's basketball, they got to do all 4 years?
What'd you say, Matthew? I'm sorry, you broke up on me.
I know y'all was talking about this earlier, but so the women's basketball, they got to do 4 years of college first?
No. I don't know the rules of the women's side of it. I don't know if they got to do 3 or 4 years or anything like that, or they could leave after the first year. I don't know. I don't know what the rules is. Cam, you know?
Men can leave after one.
Yeah. Men can leave after one, but I don't know if the women can do the same. I don't know.
Yeah, but would
Most
you
of the
want
time,
to?
well, no. Now, no. For the men, it's beneficial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even with the NIL deal, you're still losing money for the men. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
as far as women, if they leave, they were taking a pay cut.
Yeah, women's is a little crazy.
I don't
Collegiate
know.
level better than.
Most of the times, the women usually stayed 4 years. So
I
even
think they be trying to
before
get
the
those
NIL
degrees.
deal, they were staying that long anyway.
I think they be trying to get their degrees just in case.
Well,
So they can
that's
do.
always a good thing. That's always a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, I would suggest that for women's anyway.
Well, I would suggest that for the men too. I mean, you can always finish your classes online. Most of your classes online anyway. So
Yeah, I just said it because if you start off making 15, 12 million, if you mess that kind of money up, man, I know everybody say it's a lot more to it. It's like, come on, man, you know, you can't possibly mess that up. So it's like that's why I said no. I'm not saying you can. That was bad. I should have said that. I'm basically saying compared to what the women get offered, I can see why they'd rather get their degree than just come out. You know what I mean? Because they can, get some business going, podcasts, and that degree will hold more weight, more so than if they get pregnant or something, can mess them all up. But I don't know. I don't know how
Matthew,
early they can come out.
are you sure they're getting pregnant when you can't get pregnant by another woman? Can you, Matthew? I'm just saying.
But all of them ain't like that. I know what you said, and I would say
Today's
70.
time, they say you can. Yeah.
Was I wrong for doing that, Matthew? Was I wrong for saying that?
Yeah, you. That's why I said, man, you kind of a rude guy. I'm starting to see more and more. It don't take much to make you rude, but you know what I'm saying. I say 70% probably are more on the other side. So you might have a point there, but the ones that's not big name. I think 70% of them are kind of on the other side. I do kind of believe that.
They said they just ain't let it be known yet.
Yeah, like maybe the ones further down the bench, they probably got families. Regular families, not different families. But the stars, man, a lot of them is the other way. It's crazy.
They living their best life, huh?
Yeah, but that one girl that be on, I think her name not Malika, the dark skinned girl, kind of tall. She played back WNBA. She be on ESPN, live, not live. What is it called? NBA Today or something like that.
I know you're talking about.
I think she pregnant though. Last time I seen her, like she had a stomach. So
Yeah,
she
I have no idea. I have no idea.
she She's
I've
straight
seen.
one, so
No, I believe to some that it is, straight. They've shown that, but we also seen Candace Parker. At one time, she was straight, but then she decided to hit you with that Allen Iverson crossover one time.
man, I ain't gonna lie. I used to like Candace Parker, man. When I found that out, I was like, come on, man. Like, why you go that route? Out of all things, like, did the dude do you dirty or something?
Well, she used to be married to Sheldon Williams.
Yeah, I know that funny looking dude, but obviously he was knocking it down.
He was knocking it down. They had a baby together, a daughter.
That's what I'm saying. That's what tripped me out. Like when I started seeing her in the pantsuits, like I'm thinking, like, okay, she just being professional. Then it became more of a like she got shoulder blades, not shoulder pads in them and all that. I'm like, dang, she done went back to old school to where she on the other side. I'm like, that is crazy, man. And the way she started talking,
Yeah.
I'm like, dang. You would think being around more women, you would just be more girly, not manly. That's crazy, man.
Well, Matthew ain't
Trip
shit.
me out. Hey
How you gonna sit
man,
there? How you gonna call me rude? And what you doing right now ain't rude.
no man, think about it, man. Cause like, okay, she used to be on the Wade, Wade's an iffy guy anyway. Wade, Shaq, and Charles and all. Like they used to have a little segment, and then it's like as time went along, she became more and more dude. Like I'm like, wait, what is up with this girl? But hey,
My man, D.
man,
Cheryl Swoosh surprising the most. Yeah, yeah. She crossed over too.
I knew she. You talking about Reggie Miller's sister?
No. Cheryl Swoosh, the dark skinned lady, used to play for the Houston, the Comets.
Oh, she the other
And
side.
yeah, I think she played for I want to say Texas Tech in college. I think that's who she played for.
Oh, okay. So that's who. That's who. Hey, wait. That's messed up.
Hmm. So yeah. She was married at one time too. Then she hit us with the cross. Remember, she was the first WNBA player with a Nike shoe contract back in the days.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I know it's been a lot of them, but I just don't understand it, man. Because look. I watching I watching YouTube clips and shorts. Man, some of the women don't look bad. You know how like they do now. They it's kind of like a fashion show. The players coming in, they do it for the
Mm-hmm.
women too. Now the way they was dressed.
Yeah, I seen it.
Well, one of them, a few of them was dressed. I'm like, man, I know they can't be, you know what? But good man, cause like I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, dang, they letting them wear this? Cause like, they had like, it was just different, man. It just kind of tripped me out, man. It looked good though.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, you got a few of them out there, man. You got a few of them out there. They can hold it on if they ever decide to come back home.
Yeah, man. Cause like I said, when I seen them videos, I was like, shoot, like, it tripped me out with that. I'm like, okay. You see, that's what I was telling. I think Aaron O had a show talking about the
Uh,
WNBA. They changed them outfits. Hey, I might start going to some of them games, man. I might go to a few games, man. But like, all right, let me go.
I
But the
understand.
way they got it now, nah, I'm cool.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't. I can't tell you. I've watched a WNBA game from front to back because I haven't. But I
Nah,
have watched.
I haven't either.
I watched women's basketball. I watched women's college game because that's, to me, it's more entertaining than the WNBA. And like I said, I like to watch certain teams. I watched LSU a few times. I've seen a couple Iowa games because your girl. Now, after she leaves, I probably won't never watch another Iowa game again. But hey, that white girl cold though. Matthew, that white girl cold.
Nah, I seen it. I actually went back and saw a couple of games. I see why everybody be like, she is nice though. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah,
she nice.
yeah. I watched the girl pull up from the goddamn logo. I'm like, damn.
Cause didn't
All right.
she went against Steph Curry in a 3-point shootout, didn't she?
Yeah, but I don't think she. I think they went like head to head, and she ended up losing to him. Yeah, it was like one of those exhibition type things they tried to do. Yeah, she
Yeah, I
really
know it
did.
was like around All Star Weekend, I think.
Yeah, that's what it was. So if she really went to a game, it's like talking about. I think they was being funny just because the way she was built and the way she looked. Talking about she needs to be in a men's game.
Nah, she want to stay where she at, man. All you need is somebody to take her serious, like Patrick Beverly or somebody that's really gonna be on her. She gonna be mad. She gonna be red. It ain't gonna go well. So
Matthew said she gonna be red.
yeah, she gonna be red. I'm telling you, her skin gonna be red. She gonna be beat up, and she gonna be like, "This ain't right." And what's her name? Tamika Andrews gonna be saying all kind of stuff. Yeah,
Nah, well that I don't even like dealing. I don't even like her watching her.
yeah.
She's.
I thought she was gonna be a little different, but she kind of on some other stuff too.
I try to give her a break because she's an AKA, which is what my wife, my future wife is, my lady. She's an AKA, so I try to give her a break because of that. But then she started talking that silly stuff, and I like, oh hell no, she lost me. I mean, she's soft on the eyes,
Yeah.
but man, she's hard on the ears. You know what I'm saying, Matthew?
Yeah, she's something else.
So I'm like, man, I can't even pay attention to her ass, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let me make this announcement. For y'all didn't know, my man Hamp, man, has got a great show going on over on This Might Be Risky. So this Wednesday, I will be on the show with me along with some other veterans in the YouTube game. So shout out to Brother Hamp for having me up there, man. Appreciate the brother for having me. It's going to be a great show. You know what I'm saying? Something like what he had before when he had who was it? Was up Durrell, Fatty podcast, world class. Who else was up there? My man Ali, and it was some other guys that was up there. So he had them up there. Sharon, so he had them up there on a good Wednesday night. You know what I'm saying? So it was a good show. But we know how that thing went. It was kind of contentious, kind of a lot of tension in the room, but Hamp did what he had to do to handle it well. This Wednesday show, I don't think it will be as contentious. I don't think it'll be as hateful. It should be a little bit different than what we had the first time, and that's what I expect, especially when some of the guys that I know is going to be on the show. So, for you guys who hadn't had the opportunity to come over, man, make sure you definitely come over and tap in. Good brother. Make sure you like and subscribe to the brother. Like I said, good brother, very entertaining. Does a great job with his POV and when he does a little noonday interviews, man, did a great job with Crimson Cure. I thought that was a great job. And he has another one tomorrow at noon. So definitely tap in with the brother, man. If you haven't had the opportunity to do it now. Take the chance out and subscribe to the brother. Shout out to him for having the show. My man said, I like Rachel Nichols. At least look. We said she's soft on the eyes. She's just hard on the ears. I can't stand listen to her ass. She talk crazy. Don't act like she don't halfway know what she's talking about.
I
Is
think he
that
was
the
talking
you
about the
talking
white
about the
girl
same
before that.
girl? Oh, you talking about a
Nah,
different one.
he was talking about the white girl before her.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. She was all right.
Hey, whatever you do
She
when
did.
you go on that show, when you go on the show on Wednesday, make sure you bully what's his name, E Black. Make sure you bully E Black. E Black, that's another guy I saw there. I'm like, you know what? It's that when I think of it, I'm gonna let you know. Make sure you bully him.
Why do you treat me like I'm your damn henchman, man?
No, man, because you be on these. You're more of a panelist person, and like it. I like certain guys need to get they just have their way, man. You like, man, I'm sick of this dude. So yeah, just make sure you find a reason. You don't gotta have a good reason. Just find a reason.
Hey guys, I just want to let y'all know, Matthew treat me like I'm his goddamn pit bull that he needs let off the leash every once in a while. He'll say some shit in the chat. Get him, Hank. Get him. I don't like him. Get him. What's wrong with Matthew?
These guys are funny, man. It's like I can't get up there and debate with these guys all day because I'm not gonna keep trying to remember everything. But some guys just rub me the wrong way. Now, he Black cool. As much as I'm talking trash about him, he cool because he have his situations, but it's just funny, man. He always up there just trying to. He be just saying some stuff, man. That's why I'm like, you get a shot, cause he gonna say something. Just do your thing, man. Like how you did 10-15, like how you did 10-15, and some other people. Just do your thing, man.
Oh man, y'all crazy. Man. Y'all know y'all ain't right, man. Y'all know y'all ain't right.
Hey man.
Look, man. Look, I'm gonna go up there and have fun. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a good wholesome conversation. You know what I'm saying, Matthew? That's all it's gonna be. Good wholesome conversation. It'll be all good, man. Hopefully we don't have to fill out no hurt feelings report.
Hey man,
but if
you
we
know
do it happens,
good.
We men,
So
we can handle it.
You've been on these shows a lot, man. Just like that other like that lady with the coffee lady. You know what I'm saying? You've been in your own fair share of stuff. So that's why I said, hey, I'm just laughing because I'm thinking about, like, yeah, he think he's slick, But no. Like I said, this should be a good show, though. Like you said, some good people up there. So this is going to be interesting. Like I said, man.
Like this.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Matthew, now you know why nobody bothers me, because of that Hank in the basement.
Yeah, I give you that. Like I said, he cool too outside of his sports taste. You know what I'm saying? Long as he, I know his show is kind of based around a lot of his sports takes, but if he stay away from that, go a different direction, brother. You shoot to the moon, man. You can quit your day job. You just gotta stay away from those sports takes, man. That's what I suggest. But you do your thing, man. I ain't mad at you.
Look here. Let me, guys, it's story time. Story time with Hank. Y'all ready? I got one for you. So, yesterday, which was Sunday, lady usually asks me, what you want for dinner? Right? That's what she asked me. I said, baby, I'm feeling some good fried pork chops. So I'm thinking I'm gonna come home. I took my son home back to college. He just got back from spring break. I'm thinking I'm about to get me some good old fried pork chops, sweet potatoes, cauliflower, you know what I'm saying? And maybe a salad on the side, I come home, man, my house is smoking. I got burnt grease in my skillet. And my lady's over here cooking pork chops with cornmeal. I said, what the hell? I said, hold on. One of my man in commercial, hold on. Something ain't right. Well, I don't know anybody who used cornmeal to cook with your pork chops. Now, I don't know, Matthew, is that what you do? You use fried pork chops?
Don't start putting what happened to you on me. That ain't happened to me. All right, I'm just saying.
I'm asking.
Nah, not no. But I'm the very wrong person to ask because I don't really be in the kitchen, so I couldn't tell you. I don't know how.
Do you know your way around the kitchen?
I know my way around George Foreman grill and the grill outside.
God dang. Matthew the type that he put 2 hot dogs on the George Foreman grill talking about that's my lunch for tomorrow.
I hate this dude, man. I hate this dude.
Am I lying, Matthew?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a simple guy. Y'all probably would laugh at me if you saw what I'm cool with eating. Y'all probably like, man, what kind of mess is this? But no, I could
Don't
grill
tell me
though.
you
I
eat
could grill.
ravioli out of the can.
No, I don't do that though. I do it wrong. I get some good meals, but if I have to cook it, yeah, we gonna be suffering.
Like I said, I tried.
Hey
I think
man,
she tried to
that's all
collect.
it takes.
I think she, Matthew, I think she tried to collect on that insurance. Is what she was trying. That shit didn't look right. I know the grease was hot and burning. I said, "Oh no, hell no!" I said, "It looked like trash."
Oh dang. Well, hey,
So,
sometimes it happens, man. The meals don't always come out the way you envision.
hey, Matthew, I ate a small corner of that thing. That shit didn't make
Couldn't
it.
do it.
It was trash.
Dang.
I said,
Hey
it's
man, you
probably
know what I
about
realized though?
6 pieces of pork chop.
You know what I
Threw
realized
it
though?
away. What's that?
I bet somebody more rude than me than you. I mean than me is you.
Damn.
Yeah, you really are a rude guy, man. That story you
I don't
told,
think we could have somebody more rude than you, Matthew. You got us all beat. I'm a nice guy compared to you.
nah. Not after that story you just told, you could at least kept some of that out of there. You know what I mean? Like, dang, man. Like, dang,
Hold
man.
on, man. So you wanted me to suffer through that shit? Is that what you're telling me?
You took one for the team, man. Took one for the team, man.
I did by cutting a piece off of it and eating it, and I said, "This ain't right."
That's messed up,
She said,
man.
"You haven't even." She said, "You haven't even tried it yet." I said, "Sometimes
But
you
you
ain't got to
already
try
knew,
to know
man.
what you're gonna be like." Shit.
Hey, nah, I feel you on that though. Some stuff, I like. Hey, I ain't trying this. I'm sorry, I ain't trying this. I give you that. But yeah, man, that's why I said this. It's gonna be it's gonna be a long year, man. Sports wise, I'm kind of just getting myself ready. You know, my NCAA teams, yeah, don't really got none, but none of them did what they're supposed to. And I'm scared. I'm kind of scared for my Minnesota Vikings and my Cleveland Browns. Man. It's like nah, I don't have as much confidence as I once did. But I'm glad we got rid of Kirk Cousins, though. I am good for that. You know, I wish we would have got Justin Fields off y'all heads because he about to be a backup in Pittsburgh. Crazy. We could have did
It's
something with that.
That's disrespectful, ain't it?
It's like these teams, man. I don't know, but we'll see come draft time. We'll see if they switch things around. They might have got him as a commodity for all I know. He might not stay there.
Mm.
So we'll see. But
Yeah,
you gonna be on the show
I don't.
tonight?
Yeah. I got an. I'll be on a Real Precious tonight.
Oh, okay, yeah. She cool.
Yeah, she's good people. So I'll be on her show tonight. Um, but I think what I'm gonna do Wednesday, I'm gonna probably do something quick. I'll probably do one video that I might just do like a reaction on Wednesday. Keep it short, about an hour or something. I ain't gonna do no long live or nothing like that. But just to
Yeah.
make sure
Hey,
my
dude,
people.
how often do you do? My bad, man. But how often do you do like stuff around the house type? Because you by having them properties and stuff, you probably done ran into a lot of situations. So how
Mhm.
often do you do like those, or do I got to look back at your old stuff?
Well, I have you talking about like any work around my house or just on properties and stuff like
Or
that? Because
or just like
I got
houses in general, like
so with that, I don't do a lot of that because most of that stuff, since for insurance purposes, I have a contractor. Now, for my own personal house, I do more around my own personal house than anything. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I did post on my channel, where I did a live where I replaced, a water line up under my house. Of course, the guts of the toilet. I did that. But as
Yeah.
far as anything else, I would have to really have somebody with me to shoot it while I'm trying to do it, because it's kind of hard if you trying to hold the camera, hold your phone yourself, and shoot it at the same time. I think what I'm gonna do
That
is get
makes
one
sense.
of them iPros where I could connect it. You know, either one of the ones you could connect it, like as far as like a headband, or put it on your chest. I was thinking about
Okay.
looking into getting one of those so I can still, kind of record at the same time. But yeah, a lot of this stuff I would do. I couldn't do it with just one hand. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
almost like I talk about it and then I do it and then I show the, like a before and after video. It's a lot of times I have to do, because if I'm trying to do it myself and trying to shoot the video, it's kind of hard to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Unless I put it in an angle where I can put it on like a tripod and do it that way. I guess I can. I'm gonna have some more stuff come out here soon, because right now I'm in the process. My lady in the process of purchasing a piece of property, which is her old grandmother's house. So we're in the process of doing that. So we just waiting for them to put it up on auction so we can go bid. I wanted to shoot video of it, but they won't let me. They won't let you pull your phone out there. So I'm gonna show video
Okay.
of me going to the courthouse all the way up till I get into the the assembly room where they are going to do the auction, and then of course I'm gonna have to put it away, and then I'm gonna have documented where either I won the bid or we lost the bid. Either way, you know what I'm saying. So that's the next plan on that, and showing the process, of doing that, on buying, houses that on auctions, as well as the process of us flipping. Well, us getting the house ready, set up for rental. So that's the plan we're gonna do with the house. If we so happen to win the bid, we're gonna
Yeah.
rent it out. So definitely gonna show the process of that and how that's it's gonna be restored back to what I consider a livable type home. Because right now it's not
Okay. That should be cool.
it's not in good condition. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm gonna definitely make sure I document that. So that's one of the next big projects I'm working on.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's cool. I was just curious, 'cause I know when I first got, I think I came to your channel, you was doing something about houses and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. You do different stuff, So other than the, 'cause I already know you don't really talk about the whole relationship talk all like that every day, so that's cool. But I didn't know how often you talk about house stuff, so but that's cool.
And I could talk about it, but I'd rather have some document, what I'm saying, some video document to kind of show what I'm talking about. So that's why I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it's hard to kind of record it at the same time, trying to work on it, So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I
No,
really want.
I understand that part though. I was just curious, like I said, 'cause I know one time you was under your house a little like or something when you was yeah, that's what made me think like okay he be all over the place.
Yeah,
But
that's
okay.
that's when I had to replace my water line up under my house, So
Yeah.
nothing hard, nothing strenuous. I mean, a couple shark bite fittings and a tube cutter and what else did I use? Uh, a 2 foot joint of copper and PEX pipe. I like PEX pipe. I like that more so than anything. That's really good, especially when you're using shark bite. That PEX pipe is real stiff and it holds the shape. It doesn't, does because like, during the wintertime it fluctuates. It shrinks, it expands during the summer and it shrinks during the winter. So when it does that over a period of time, copper gives out. You know what I'm saying? And so you want to use something that's going to have better longevity. And so of course, copper's cheap. You can get it for cheap, and so that's why people use it. Of course, a lot of people use it because they could sweat it to connect it. Well, with these shark bites, I just stick them together and go. It's like a plumber's worst nightmare because now they don't get them calls as much no more to sweat the pipe and fix the water line because anybody could do it, even Matthew.
Man, the shots gonna never stop coming, man. Well, I tell you, like, dang, man, I'm trying to have a regular conversation with you. I ain't taking no shots. Then I still get a
It's
shot, dog.
if you know it's all good, baby. It's nothing but love, brother. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't take shots at you.
Nah, I understand, man. I get it,
Matthew said you can keep that goddamn love.
man. Man, it's like, dang, I'll see if I can learn a little something. You throw a shot. Okay, all right, I got you.
No, but yeah, that it's I look, I swear by shark bites. I got one more project I'm gonna do inside my house because my main water cut off inside my house. It still has the old faucet style, so I'm gonna switch that over to the ball valve style. I like those style better because it's a lot easier and it doesn't wear over time period. Them old faucet styles they have. They wear over time where the screws get loose, where the shutoff valve doesn't, it strips over a period of time. So I assume this has probably been around ever since my house was built. So I'm before I rent this house out, I want to get that switched over. So
Okay, well, that's what's up, man. Like I said, hopefully it work out the way you planned it. That's a good thing.
oh yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Like the only reason I came to YouTube, I first was I used YouTube to learn how to replace a hot water heater. Well, let me take it back. I did replace it. Well, I thought I was going to have to replace hot water heater because it went out. But the only thing was the powder light went out, so I had to relight it and replace the flint in there. Not the flint. What is the thing called? I can't think what it's called. But I had to replace that in there, and that wasn't hard at all.
Yeah.
But that's the reason I started, using YouTube for anyway, was because of that, to learn how to do that.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
But I've always been into that, like that home improvement stuff, man. Because some things you don't want to spend money on if you don't have to. At least for me, and maybe because I'm cheap, it might be the reason. And so if I could fix it myself, I'm gonna definitely do it. Yeah, if I could do it myself, I'm gonna do it. And if I can't, then I gotta do what I gotta do. But if I could do it myself, I'm gonna try it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I feel you.
But like some things you can't do and that's the main reason I can't do it for insurance purposes. When you have your homeowner's insurance, you got a lot of stuff you got to get certified, and it's got to be certified by a licensed plumber, electrician, or HVAC, something like that. And so if you don't, your warranty may not cover.
Oh, okay. I see what you said. I was going to say, like, what you mean? But I get what you said. I've never really dealt with somebody that wasn't licensed, so I wouldn't know. But I guess as far as warranty reasons, but I got you.
Oh well, yeah. If you're ever in a rental business, you
Yeah,
know all the
talking about
bootleggers.
rental, yeah.
you know all the bootleggers, the what's that, the bootleg mechanics, the bootleg drywall guy, bootleg electrician, bootleg plumber, that bootleg HVAC, all those, you know who they are. And you're like, okay, something like this, yeah, I can't do it, but I don't really want to pay the high end. If I can get away with doing it, yeah, I'm gonna let him do it, you know what I'm saying, for a cheaper price, a quarter of the price if I was to call somebody else.
Yeah. Okay. Like I said, because I know my wife trying to get.
I'm just chilling, Ron. That's it. What'd you say?
My wife trying to get into that world of having properties and kind of basically doing what you doing in a sense. So like I said, I shit. Only properties I want is the one.
I tell you this: if your wife has the time, tell her to get a realtor's license.
Do she got one? She went to the classes. I got that.
Well, now if you take class, you still got to take the test and you got to get certified. But if you
I know my brother got one.
Yeah, if you do that, you get the points on the property you buy. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get the sales. So if you go out there and buy a house, you're gonna get the first dibs
Oh,
on the points. So it's like, I don't know if she's gonna, say she put it in your name, but she sold it to you. She gonna get the points off it. She gonna get that commission. And
I see what
not
you're saying.
only that, not only that, she's gonna have access to a lot of houses everybody's not gonna have maybe a month ahead, because she has a realtor's license that allows her to log on and see houses even all over not just in your state, but all over other states.
So
So if she had
you got a realtor's license?
no, I don't. My lady's getting hers, so I
Oh, so
encourage
that's how
her to
you
get
get
her.
into it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I encourage her to get her realtor's license, so she could get the points on it. But we also make money off the sale.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, that's what I said, man. I like how you move, man. Some other stuff I ain't gonna really expound on that I don't agree with, but I feel you, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. It's good to hear somebody doing their thing, especially when it comes to that, because I am interested in that world, but I ain't. I don't know. I don't know what's making me not go that route. Like I said, I know my wife definitely on it. So she can recover from from having a baby and everything. She will definitely get back out here. So yeah, man.
Mhm. Don't pay attention to the person behind the curtain. That's what I always say, Nappy. No, but I tell you this, if that's what she decided to do, man, definitely it could definitely be beneficial.
Okay.
It definitely
If
be
they got that
beneficial
done.
because, like I said, if you are getting ahead of the other prospects, now you are able to put your bid in way sooner, and then you not only that, you're gonna know the value of the home because you're gonna go in there. They may not tell you the real value, unless you get one requested for a get it appraised. Because some homeowners don't have the house not appraised.
Yeah, because I know every Tuesday
Sometimes you
is an
got to pay
auction.
for it to get it appraised. So
I know every Tuesday she found out they have an auction in my city about the whole
mm,
house situation stuff. So she definitely learned to how to, I guess, move and navigate through that world. So this year I'm gonna help out and start really getting involved with her, in the point of her doing it by herself. But I was just
yeah,
thinking, at the end of the day, I wasn't thinking that way until she kind of started talking more about it. So yeah, man, I'll
yeah.
probably be hitting you up just to get some insight and maybe some tips in a sense. I know Ali do
Well,
kind of what you do, but like I said, I don't
I
always,
don't know
always
how.
catch it.
Yeah, I don't know how they do quick sales in your state, but learn the rules of that quick sales. Ones with tax liens and all that against them. Those are
Yeah,
probably some of your best houses you can get.
yeah, she saw a
Unfortunately,
couple. Yeah,
you're taking advantage of somebody else's misery.
yeah, because it
This,
was like she not trying to take nobody's house that's living in it. It's more so like she doing it with a conscience. That's the reason why.
but that
Yeah,
could be the case
yeah,
because
that's why I
the
said
person
that was her mindset. But yeah,
who owns the house may be a landlord and the tenant lives there and they going through a divorce and they have to do a quick sale in order to the split the proceeds of the property. It happens, like you said, it's you taking advantage of somebody else's misery, but shit ain't that the way most of the world works. This is what it is, you know.
got a point there.
It's, it's a dirty game sometimes, big brother. Let me say this: it's a
Yeah,
dirty
I'm
game
seeing,
sometimes.
man. I'm seeing.
I've seen. I went to auction and watched a guy drive the price up, and they intentionally driving the price up and then just dropping it on them. We watched a house that was appraised for like 175. It ended up going for 184. I said, man, I got to see this house. What about this house worth $184,000? And I seen the zip code. It wasn't like it was in the best area of the city. It wasn't.
Yeah.
But it was appraised for 175. They end up getting 184 for it. I'm like, dude, he really overpaid it. I mean, damn. And if this is a house that you got to fix it up and still pay that much, ooh, nah, it's not worth it to me.
Yeah, I agree.
So like right now, when you go into them auctions, you have to have your mindset on what you're going to pay for and what you're not. So right now, we already designated $25,000 we're willing to spend on our grandmother's house. If it gets over $25,000, we're not gonna deal with it. We're gonna let it go. Because we know whatever we're gonna pay, you still gotta put work into it. You still might have to put another $25,000 to $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
that's a big thing I'm afraid of. Not afraid of, but like,
and you need to evaluate it, what it appraised for compared to what you pay. And if you're paying for more than what you appraised for, that's a bad deal. And that's why I'm trying to figure out, dude, it appraised for 175. Why didn't you let that go a long time ago got to 184 before? But that's what it kept going. It kept going up. So now, of course, the state, they good. They getting that money. They get a percentage of the proceeds. Every house that sells, they get a percentage of it. The state does. So, and it depends on why the people selling it. Like you said, they gonna get their cut. But if they have a loan against it, of course they got to pay whatever they owe to the bank, and then whatever after that they get. But the state gonna get their money off top. They already gonna get a percentage.
Everybody get their cut.
So they fine when it goes up. I know it appraised 175, but when they see it goes to 180, guess what? They shit. I don't know what their percentage is, but say if they get 10%. So now they getting 18,000 or 1,800 out of that one sale. It didn't cost them nothing but time to sell it.
Okay. Yeah. Like,
that's
one thing about that when you doing all that working with all that kind of money, people go get their cut. Working with hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It is what it is, though. Well, Matthew, I got you ready to get out of here, big brother. You got sound like you got some laundry to fold.
Yeah, honestly, I do, man. It sucks, but what they say, I'm a modern man.
So you're a modern guy. Well, look here. While you watching the NBA game, you can fold some clothes, Matthew. You be all right, man.
Here we go.
I don't know who plays tonight. Well, let me take it back. I think the final 32 of the girls play tonight. If you want to watch that.
No, I think I'll pass on that, man.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try to help you out. Got a couple NBA games you can watch.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna find something, man, before I get ready to call it a night, man. I figure I'll holler at you for you go on the show Wednesday to crack some jokes. Once I get done paying my taxes, man, I control your super chats.
Speaking of paying taxes, boy, shout out to my new tax lady I got, man. Because before I was about to have to owe, I think $1,700, about $1,780 something.
Yeah.
But somehow she worked up magic and got me down to only have to pay the IRS $400 some.
better than me.
She saving me $1,300. She saved me $1,300.
I gotta pay a lot because
now I only got to write a check for $400 some.
I gotta pay a lot because of where I stayed at in Ohio. They taxed me from 10 years ago when I moved from Ohio.
Damn.
There's a city tax. I'm like, man, wait a minute. Y'all gonna catch me like this. But they got me. I started paying, last month? So I'm like, dang, y'all killing me. But once I get done paying with them, I'll be back trolling again. But, hey, Tell them to pay them suckers, get them off my back, and then I'm back to the trolling.
You gonna be Matthew gonna be out there trolling and dropping people again?
Oh yeah, definitely. I got a lot of people I'm thinking about too. But hey, man, ain't nothing I can do now. I gotta hold my own and just talk my trust for the chat.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Well, Matthew, I'm gonna see you on Wednesday, big brother. You be safe out in these streets.
All right, man. Have a good week.
Right on, big brother. Shout out to brother Matthew, man, for coming through like on a good Monday, man. I appreciate that, brother. Guys, I'm about to end the show, and we're gonna get over to Real Precious show. She starts at 9 o'clock, I believe. Get over there, man. Have a good time, have fun, cut up with the fellas and Miss Precious. So we always have a good time over there. So if y'all got free time, definitely make sure you type in. I will be simulcasting with her, and we'll go from there, man. But like I said, Wednesday, I'm gonna do a Wednesday show. I'll probably do like more of a reaction show to what's going on. A couple of videos I may see. I ain't gonna do nothing long because, like I said, at 9 o'clock I gotta do hemp show. This might be risky show, fellas. Y'all make sure tap in, ladies. Make sure you tap in with us, man. It ought to be a great show. A lot of good guys are gonna be on that show, so it should be good. We're gonna have fun. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Giving each other a hard time, joking and having a good time. So it should be great. But guys, until then, I will see you on the next one. Right on.